It feels like footy's back in this great city of Melbourne. When you roll through the big names, Will Minson joined us, the All-Australian. We just had superstar Brett Delidio, and the Carlton captain, Marc Murphy, joins us in studio. Hello, Murph.
Go, Das.
Very humble man alongside of us here who had some horrendous luck with injuries last year and then ridiculously had criticism that was nowhere near the mark. And I know you won't talk about it because you'll say that's part of the game, but what is great is that I understand you've had a great summer this year and you're going to hit the ground running in 2014.
Yeah, I haven't missed a session in the last 3 months, which has been really good. So last year had a bit of a dodgy knee that I was only able to get on the track once a week. So I managed to get out there 3 times a week this pre-season. So feeling much better than what I was last year.
Mark, you get one of the great appointments in football, the captain of the famous Carlton Football Club. You go out, you get cleaned up, you get your jaw broken, you've got injuries all over the place. How much pressure did you put on yourself to keep going when, quite rightly, you could have easily put the hand up and said, look, I need a bit of a break here. Or, you could, not excuse, but it's a reason for sometimes what's going on. I think the players, I think we've got to be a little bit more mature. And if a bloke's injured, we don't want to let the opponents know sometimes, but if it's quite an obvious one, we've got to cut people a bit of slack. I think the commentators can be a bit tough sometimes in the football journos.
Yeah, well, that's all part of it. You take the good raps when you're going well, and when you're not going so well, you sort of cop the bad ones. But when you run out there every week, you can't really say there's an excuse.
The step up the captaincy, how was it? Because you took over from Chris Judd. Your father was one of the great captains of Fitzroy back in the 70s. What did it mean to become the captain of Carlton?
It was a massive honour. It was, as you said, a massive club and great history. And to lead the boys out each week was a big thrill. And this year, I'm much more confident in the role and looking forward to the start of the season.
Do you think you can finish, I don't know, maybe 11th or 12th and make the 8 this year? Where do you plan on finishing to make the 8 this year?
I know you're just a little bit bitter about what happened in the finals.
A little bit bitter?
Yeah.
Can I replay you how bitter he was?
Do not play it again.
I will break glass if you go down this path.
That Chris Judd. Stick about going.
How is Juddy? He's got the bad Achilles at the moment.
Yeah, Juddy's had about a week and a half off just away from the club, obviously with the arrival of Billy as well. Probably came at a good time for him to have a bit of time away and freshen up, but he's back down at the club now, and I think they're trying to get him ready for round 3.
How's Daisy's chest infection?
Mate, he was actually pretty crook, so poor Daisy. He had a tough weekend. Missed the family day for Daisy. I'm sure he was a bit flat about that.
But he's still not using the chest infection. He uses that every year.
He's been using that for a while, hasn't he?
Look at this guy.
Has he turned on?
No. What do you want, a doctor's certificate?
Exactly.
Do you? Is that what you want to see?
Show up with that. Yeah.
Strangely, we were talking cricket with you, Murph, before we went on air, and you're an outstanding junior cricketer, played in the Victorian teams with Brett Delidio, who was also a star cricketer. Aaron Finch was a teammate of yours growing up. Do you still fancy yourself? Do you ever have a hit at all, or are you too busy doing what you do day to day?
I did fancy myself until I played a 2020 game, a charity game, about a month ago and went out for one. So up until then, I was pretty happy with myself. But as you said, I played with Lids and Finchy in the 15s and 17s for Victoria. It's good to see, obviously, Lids playing some really good footy at Richmond and Finchy flying at
well,
on
you've got some good players.
scene.
Luke Ball was, I think, captain of the Australian under-19 team from memory, or played in it at least in the cricket. I threw the idea, the tantalising idea up that with the 2020 now, is there a way we could get back to the old days where you could get a bit of cricket action with footballers over the summer? I mean, if you got paid $100,000 to play for 3 or 4 weeks, if they condense the 2020. Is there any way you could do it? I mean, look, from a footy point of view, I'd be telling my blokes, you're kidding, aren't you? Don't get your hand broken or your head knocked off playing cricket. But what do you reckon? Do you reckon?
I wouldn't mind it, but I haven't wound a bat up for probably 8 or 9 years.
Yeah, but if you're a kid coming through
cricket.
now, say you're 18 years of age and you're playing cricket all the time, you've got to make the decision, cricket, football, and
bit of both.
Be good, wouldn't
Bit
it?
of both. Yeah, it'd be all right. It'd be good to see. Back in the old days, Craig Bradley did the same. Did the same thing. So even if you got it there and fielded in a few of those 2020 games, it'd be a bit exciting.
Peter Bedford was winning the Brownlow medal and playing for Victoria in the Sheffield Shield, making a ton as an opener. So there's been some ripping players over the journey. The last one, I think, was Simon O'Donnell, who played both Test cricket for Australia and AFL football.
Yeah. Good stuff. Hey, how's Mick Malthouse going down there?
Yeah, Mick's going very well.
Is he?
Yep.
All right. Is he in good spirits?
He's in good spirits, Mick. He's looking forward to the season ahead.
Does he talk about Ed a bit? Do they
Name come up?
miss each other, or they're going to catch
I don't know.
up?
I don't know if they see each other at all anymore. But,
I can probably confirm no.
they had a lot of good years.
Anyone else from Collingwood he's got his eye on, or is he done?
No one left.
Has he got everyone? He won?
No one left apparently, but we'll keep having a look.
All right.
Hey, Murph,
Good.
you're
Good on you,
absolutely
Murph.
great to catch up with you. He's the Relax Racing ambassador as well. You're a great fan of the horse racing?
Yeah, got a few shares of a few horses that have gone okay, but haven't started yet. But involved with the Relax Racing, so the Blue Diamond this Saturday. So
And you'll be down there in the Crown Lager Garden Lounge. Doesn't that sound
There you
fun to
go.
be there on Saturday? 23
well,
degrees.
well
Sticks would
played.
be there, wouldn't he?
he'd be there. He'd be loving the
Lager.
crownies.
He's
Loves
like
that.
the king of Moomba down in the Crown tent.
Oh, I love
is.
that. Big
All
Sticks.
rise. As
King Sticks.
Sticks enters the Crown tent.
You'd like to be
He's their
involved.
most valued customer. He's like a whale in a casino.
Oh, yeah.
When Sticks enters the Crown tent,
You found out the hard way, didn't
I
you?
found
a
out
few
the
years
very
ago?
hard way. Yes, I found out. Yes.
Tried to go cranny for
But
cranny
in
with Sticks.
Malaysia, you've never seen the boys sit around laughing. And me come out the next night and sweat up in 2 seconds flat in the humidity.
4 chains of shirts. It was good.
What change of shit?
It's
Hey,
the-
mate, what happens in Malaysia stays in Malaysia.
Exactly right.
The
You should
Relax
know that.
Racing ambassador for Sporting Bet Blue Diamond Day. He is the Blue and Blue Diamond Day, is our Mark Murphy. Saturday at Caulfield. You can get online now. 4 double Blue Diamond Day lawn passes
What a
for the
great
first
day.
4 callers
Yes.
coming through. 133353, 133353. Good on you, Mark. Good luck for the season, mate. Stay sound. We want to see you at your very best because
Got a few members?
going,
Lots of
mate,
members?
you're one of your best. One of the best in the Cape. What's that?
Members drive?
Yeah,
Get some members?
40,000 so far. So hopefully we can get up to towards 55. Around that mark would be great.
Good stuff,
Good
Murph.
work.
Well done.
All right.
Thanks, guys.